We back, baby. We back. What is going on, guys? We are out here today at New Hampshire Motorspeedway for IFO's Import Faceoff's drift event that they're holding for this whole entire car show and everything. I'm super pumped. Look who's here. Artie's out here. Drift Force 1, baby. Dude, his new rig is crazy. It is insane. I will do a walkthrough for this for you guys. It's absolutely one of the coolest things I've ever seen. Yes, it's a camper, but it also stores his drift car. It's insane. But with that being said, basically what I've been doing is, you know, just prepping for this event. I've kind of kept it on the down low until like recently on Instagram and stuff, just to have you guys obviously like get you guys here to get in the car or whatever. But yeah, man, I'm excited. We're out here. We just got here. I went over the car, made sure everything is kosher, ready for tech, so we should be good. The drift event is actually run by New Orleans Drift. I think NODRFT is actually running the drifting portion of Import Faceoff's car show. We don't really know. I've never been to one of their events. A lot of the guys up here in the north haven't, but most of the drivers here at New Hampshire Motorspeedway are all drivers from Nedco. So it's kind of cool. It's kind of like, I don't know, we're reminiscent about the good times. And one of the major things that I actually I haven't been able to tell you guys and stuff is drifting actually stopped at New Hampshire Motorspeedway. Boo, put the dislikes. No, I'm kidding. But basically what happened was they just didn't want drifting anymore. It came under new ownership, and basically there was just no more drifting. So a lot of the guys, a lot of the Nedco guys kind of disbanded. Like, everybody's just drifting everywhere else, not disbanded. But like, some people go to Lock City Drift in Connecticut now. A lot of people go to New Jersey for Englishtown and stuff like that. But up here in the northeast-ish area, like New Hampshire, not really anything to do anymore. And unfortunately, the last time that I drove the S3 lot, which New Hampshire Motorspeedway, I blew up, and so I never got to say goodbye. So this is kind of like a thing for me to say goodbye to S3. Everybody else did. They took a huge picture together, and I missed out, obviously due to life changes, but so I get to say goodbye, but I'm also saying hello today to get back on. So I'm super excited for it. With that being said, I'm gonna go walk down and meet the guys at NODRFT and see exactly what time tech is and stuff, just so we can get tech done, get the car ready to go, and then just try to be one of the first ones out there on the track to rip it up. So I'm super excited. I'm so pumped to be back. I'm so pumped to see this dude out here. It's so sick to see everybody back, dude. It's wild.
I can write my goddamn name.
Oh yeah?
Pretty good at that.
What's up, buddy?
Are you fucking filming?
Yes! Oh my god. Good to see everybody. And obviously there's some cars that, again, I've been out the season for about like a year or two, so I haven't really been able to see these new cars, but some of these cars are brand new. These guys obviously aren't, but this is the Limiter crew. This is pretty sick. They make their own gloves and stuff, so shout out Limiter. If you guys need any racing equipment or whatever, hit them up, man. They look pretty sick. I don't have any yet, but I'm definitely thinking of picking up some. Everybody's out here. Got purples. All shades of purple. Yeah. Boys! What's up, brother?
What's up, buddy?
How are you, Bob? Brother!
Good to see you.
How are you, man? I'm Jeremy.
Dre.
Nice to meet you, man. Nice to meet you. On the way to the driver's meeting, a little bit late, per usual. But they don't know me, so don't yell at me. No, I'm kidding. We're right here.
Thanks for coming out to the IFO Drift event. This is y'all's home course. It's a pretty cool layout. What's it called?
The Tandemic layout.
Tandemic layout. It looks super fun. Really tell the grid guy you're just doing one. If you're doing tandems, yeah, he's a good guy.
Hey!
I wouldn't put fancy wheels on.
Change the tires for us.
Have fun, be safe. Also, drivers, can I get a group shot for the website? All you guys, all the drivers together.
All right, guys, so driving meeting was all done. What up, brother? Just getting ready to go, get in the car, and we're gonna do a parade lap really quick. Most of the people already know what kind of layout it is because it's Tandemic, or the last event that they ever had here layout. But it's my favorite layout. It's a fun one. We're gonna get some good footage today. But besides that, yeah, we're just gonna get after it and rip it up. So let's go get in the car and get ready. Holy crap, guys, dude. We are out here, dude. First lap, I tell Devin, I'm like, Devin, I just want to go solo. Like, give me a lap or two to just kind of get used to the car, whatever, this and that. First lap, he's like, he comes up like right before we go, and he goes, yo, we're going too. And he's like, but I'll give you some space. I'm like, all right. I was like, give me some space. The first corner, I understeer. I was still in it, but I understeer. I correct. I get into the next corner, understeer. The back section I didn't, which I was pumped about, but like I understeered like 3 times, and I was like, oh shit, here we go. I was like, I knew I needed to have a couple more laps in me, and then lap 2, no understeer and just in it, grinding. And Devin, you'll see, you guys, Devin is like on my door. I was like, bro, second lap I haven't driven here, but it's so sick to have someone that, you know, you guys that you've driven with for, I mean, years, right? Like we've driven together, we've known each other forever, and it's so sick to just be able to jump in and just like get after it. So we did 3 laps. Again, before I set up any cameras, I just wanted to make sure that the car was sound, everything was good before I wasted time. So now we're just gonna set up more GoPro stuff, and yeah. Okay, so going over what has happened, okay, since that last clip that you guys just saw, this is a couple days later after that. What you were hearing was rod knock. Basically what happened, I took a break throughout the day, started the car up, looked over at this guy. He was like, that doesn't sound too well. I was like, yeah, I think that's rod knock. He's like, I do too. So I drove it on down to where Mike was staged, and basically he said the same thing. So I shut the car off, I kind of chilled for the rest of the day. And then as soon as, you know, I was like, you know what, we'll get one more lap in. I got a few laps in for the day. So I was like, I want to get one more in. If it blows up, I'll be reminiscing like the last time 2 years ago, 3 years ago. If it doesn't blow up, then you know what, it is what it is. Sent it. It definitely got louder, so that's definitely a thing. But again, this motor was coming off of my daily Z. It had like 225,000, 230,000 miles on it. The compression on cylinder 3 was kind of low. I talked to Mark and Robbie about it forever, and I was like, you know what, it is what it is. If I could get a season or two out of it, which I did, I'd be thankful for that. What I think exactly what was going on with the motor was that one of the rings on one of the cylinders was just shot, and overall, I think that the gas that was getting through the cylinder was mixing with the oil, because anytime I took the dipstick out, I could smell fuel. So I think it was just that kind of a mixture, and that just kind of messed up anything in the motor at that said time. So it is what it is. Again, I'm not mad about it. It's an old motor. It was ready to go anyways. So someone said in the comments not too long ago, when are you going to be working on cars again? Well, thanks for putting that into the universe. No, I'm kidding. Basically what I'm going to be doing is going LS. So I finally I bit the bullet. Mike has a motor for me that I'm going to be buying it off of him. So we're going to do a full LOJ swap kit with an LS1 aluminum block. I think Mike just said it's cammed, but I just have to get an intake manifold for it, I believe. So that's the goal. So over this winter, we're going to be doing that. Again, it's kind of sad that New Hampshire Motorspeedway doesn't do drifting anymore, because I love that place. It's so much fun. But something new has come about, and Drift New England is going to be taking place in New Hampshire also. And they just got the rights to be able to break ground or whatnot. So they're going to start building, and they're planning on April or March of 2025 to open up. So that's the goal. So yes, there will be more car building content. It's going to be specifically LSZ content. So I hope you guys enjoy it. You know, I'm excited for it. It's going to be a new adventure. Again, something that I've never really taken place before, and I'm excited for it. Huge thank you to you know, all the Nedco guys that showed up and gals, and you know, all the people that kind of just showed up that maybe have never driven Nedco or whatnot, or people that I haven't met. It was super cool to be able to, again, reminisce and, you know, nostalgic time to be able to drive at New Hampshire Motorspeedway. And all this couldn't have been done without NODRFT, so New Orleans Drift. Thank you. You guys, dude, they run an event so well. It was so much fun. Like, it felt like old times again, and it was super cool. Everybody was cool. They definitely know how to throw down. And then again, Import Faceoff, IFO, the whole entire car show scene was so cool. They had vendors, they had prizes, they had trophies, food, everything. So if you guys are into car stuff and want to check things out, definitely go to an IFO or Import Faceoff event. And if you guys are, if New Orleans Drift is throwing an event, definitely go, because it was a blast the entire time. So, but again, none of this would be able to happen if it wasn't for you guys watching the videos and liking the videos and leaving a comment and, you know, following us on Instagram and TikTok. It all helps out, especially for this new build coming. So we do have some IFO t-shirts left over. So if you guys want to buy an IFO t-shirt, it's $25 plus $5 shipping. And I can get them out to you guys. And if anything, you know, I'm just excited to start a new build on the Z, the next chapter for the Z again. With that being said, if you guys have not subscribed to the channel, make sure you hit that subscribe button. And if you guys are looking for any additional content, just click one of the links here. In the meantime, I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.